Hi everyone, welcome back to Design Craft channel. Today we're going to crochet a mini stage for the Circus Buddy. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to change yarn colors with a flat and neat transition. This technique can feel a little tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to create a triangle-shaped pattern with nice clean color lines. Let's work through it step by step. I hope you enjoy and learn something new. Here are the tools I used for this project. 4-ply cotton yarn, 3mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a needle, stuffing tool. Let's start with this design in today's tutorial. Let's start on the base. Make a knot in a magic ring. Then work 7 single crochet into it. And pull the yarn tail tight so the center closes neatly without a gap. Slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. In round 1, start with a chain and pull the yarn tail tight so that makes the seam close up neatly. Then work an increase in every stitch. That's 2 single crochet in each stitch. Here, I recommend using the X stitch, which is made with a yarn under technique. This helps keep your stitches straight and prevents them from slanting to the right. You should have a total of 14 stitches. Slip stitch into the very first stitch to close the round. Then chain 1 to start the next round. We'll do this same step at the end and start of every round, so the edge stays neat. Now we're moving on to round 2. Work 1 single crochet, then 1 increase. That's 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Repeat this sequence 7 times all the way around. By the end, you should have a total of 21 stitches. Slip stitch into the very first stitch to close the round. Next, for round 3 and round 4, we'll just continue following the written pattern to increase. For round 5, we need to prepare the yarn colors for round 6, so this step is a little special. In this round, we'll be working with 2 yarn colors in each stitch. First, make a knot to secure the green yarn. Then, with your hook, pick up the yellow yarn, yarn under and pull through. Next, switch your hand to hold the yellow yarn, then pick up the green yarn, yarn under, and pull through all the loops on the hook. That makes one single crochet with 2 yarn colors. Now just repeat the same technique in every stitch, but remember to follow the increase pattern. 1 single crochet, then 1 increase, the twisting hold on the yarn tail is necessary to secure it, making sure every stitch stays in place. Next, follow by 3 single crochet. Repeat this sequence 7 times all the way around. By the end of the round, you should have a total of 42 stitches. Then in the last slip stitch, just use the green yarn to close the round. Now you can see the straight line color change we're preparing for the next round. It gives us a nice clean edge for the next color. Let's move on to round 6. Here, we'll start building the height of the stage. Insert your hook into the back loop only and work 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. For round 7, we'll start preparing the yarn color changes for the triangle pattern. In this round, we'll be alternating with 3 colors, green, pink, and yellow. This setup might feel a little tricky at first, but it's the key to creating those neat triangle shapes later on. First, make a knot with the pink yarn and secure it. Then in the first single crochet, yarn under with the green yarn and pull through. Switch to the pink yarn, yarn under and pull through all the loops on the hook. Now we're ready to work with two colors. Using both the green and pink yarns together, crochet the next 3 single crochet stitches. In the 5th stitch, first use the green yarn under and pull through. After that, pick up the yellow yarn under and pull through. This step is to prepare for the next stitch color change, so the transition stays neat and clean. On the 6th stitch, first use the green yarn under and pull through. After that, pick up the pink yarn under and pull through. So here's what you should see. 5 stitches with pink showing on the top both loop and 1 stitch in yellow on top both loops. So from here, just repeat the same sequence 7 times around and hear what you should see. 5 stitches with pink showing on the top both loop and 1 stitch in yellow on top both loops. This will form the base of your triangle. At the end, slip stitch with pink yarn to close the round. We can cut off the green yarn since we won't be using it anymore. For round 8, start with the pink yarn and work 3 single crochet stitches. Then in the 4th stitch, first use the pink yarn under and pull through. After that, pick up the yellow yarn under and pull through. For the 5th stitch, first use the pink yarn under and pull through. After that, pick up the yellow yarn under and pull through. Now place the yellow yarn tail in front of your hook, insert the hook into both loops, yarn under and pull through, then switch back to the pink yarn under and pull through all loops. That completes 1 repeat of the color change. Repeat this sequence 7 times around to build the next layer of the triangle pattern. Work 4 single crochet stitches. Then switch to the yellow yarn and crochet the next stitch through both loops using yellow. Now place the yellow yarn tail in front of your hook, insert the hook into both loops, yarn under and pull through, then switch back to the pink yarn under and pull through all loops. And at the very end, make the slip stitch using yellow yarn to close the round. For round 9, start with the yellow yarn by chaining 1. Place the yellow yarn tail in front of your hook, insert the hook into both loops, yarn under and pull through. Then switch back to the pink yarn under and pull through all loops. Now, with the pink yarn, work 1 single crochet stitch. In the 3rd stitch, work the first yarn over with pink yarn, then yarn over with yellow yarn and pull through, and crochet the next stitch with both top loops using yellow. Then continue with 2 more single crochet stitches in yellow. Repeat this sequence 7 times all the way around. And at the very end, make the slip stitch using yellow yarn to close the round. For round 10, start with the yellow yarn by chaining 1. Work 1 single crochet. Next, place the yellow yarn tail in front of your hook, insert the hook into both loops, yarn under and pull through, yarn under and pull through all loops. Now with the pink yarn, yarn under and pull through, then switch back to the yellow yarn, yarn under and pull through. After that, continue with 3 single crochet stitches in yellow. Repeat this whole sequence 7 times around. Now the triangle pattern with perfect clean lines is complete. For rounds 11 and 12, you can go ahead and cut off the pink yarn. We won't be needing it anymore. From here, just continue with the yellow yarn and make 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way around until the end of each round. For round 13, we're going to start decreasing to shape the stage. In this round, work into the back loop only to create a nice sharp edge. Begin with 2 single crochet, then 1 decrease, followed by another 2 single crochet. Repeat this sequence 7 times all the way around. By the end of the round, you should have a total of 35 stitches. For rounds 14 and 15, simply continue following the written pattern. Now it's time to fill the stage. Add polyester fiber until it's nice and full. After that, continue to decrease on rounds 16 and 17 to close up the shape. Finally, fasten off and use the yarn tail to weave through the front loops all the way around, then pull tight to close the opening neatly. And that's it, your mini circus stage is all done. Now your little circus buddies have the perfect spot to shine. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and picked up some helpful tips on neat color changes. Don't forget to give it a try in your own projects. You can play with different colors and make so many fun stage designs. In the next project, I'll be showing you how to use this same stage pattern with a fun new design. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next project.